Cyclones will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cyclones! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, UCLA. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by volition.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Iowa State sending the offense back out. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. At the 40, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it, it's James. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Cyclones with the 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Iowa State. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UCLA will go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Cade McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses, too, throwing it.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And the strong safety is the one that's actually able to get the sack on this play. They lowered him in the box, probably anticipating run to the strong side of the field. But when the strong safety saw the ball in the quarterback's hand, he just said,
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Bruins. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And he tacks on the extra point.
The extra point is good. That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at 14.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Cyclones moving quickly to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Looking left. Complete downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Cyclones have this offense rolling.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. If you can't throw it late, it's going to get picked. That time, Really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Fletcher. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw it again. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Cyclones are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Dances away from the heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great 3rd down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
The Cyclones trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones!
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Cameron. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the catch down the right side. And he breaks into the open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UCLA!
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
And they tacked on the extra point.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. The 1st down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. They're bringing heat. Quarterback adapting. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
Got his man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Cyclones racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Fletcher. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Smashes through. Touchdown, Iowa State. And they take it in for 6 more points. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll bring it out. It's Cameron. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. And the sack all the way back at the 5. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's going to pass on second down. Going for it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection.
Iowa State 28, UCLA 21.
And the Bruins will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
It's a draw. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. On the move. Hard running there. At the 35, he's loose. And And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Might as well give it to him again. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. He tries to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Bruins. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
They'll line up to go for 2. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Buys a little extra time. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put points up in electrifying fashion with an 82-yard toss for 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. One final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback checking off. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Escapes the sack. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Iowa State 35, UCLA 29.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. They'll try to get it through the air. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Ripping through the defense. Once he got loose, it was all over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time.